Have you ever heard a native English speaker say something that sounded a little strange to you? Maybe you thought, wait a second, when I was learning in my 英語の学校, this was not the correct way to say it. Well, hey, naturally, sometimes those rules can be broken. And today we're going to have a quiz so you can learn what is grammatically correct and what is naturally correct. Hey everyone, welcome back to another what up kind of episode. I couldn't think of anything really clever today, everyone. We're the hosts. My name's MJ.
My name is Adam.
And we welcome you to another beautiful episode. Today, everyone, we're going to help you out even more because I'm going to be quizzing Adam, everybody, to point out if there are grammatically correct phrases and what is grammatically incorrect, but we still say naturally. For this quiz, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say the natural, grammatically incorrect phrase to Adam. And what I'm going to ask him to do is point out what is incorrect and how to correctly say it. Here's our first one.
Let's do it.
Here's your keys. Here's your keys.
The here's part is off because it shouldn't be here's because here's is like here is. So it should be here are.
Oh,
Here are your keys.
Ding,
Here
ding,
are
ding.
your keys.
Yeah. You are correct.
Yeah.
Here are your
No,
keys versus here's your keys. What would you say?
I'd be like, here's your keys.
More, right?
Yeah.
Me totally. If I'm looking at the correct phrase, here are your
Yeah.
keys. I
Yeah.
sound like a robot. Adam, here are your keys.
Thank you.
Let's take a quick break from our conversation. So I have a special announcement for everyone, and especially those with kids. I'm sure if you're watching and listening to this right now, you're interested in English, and most likely you want your kids to also be interested and have fun with English. But for the most part, studying is not a thing that kids want to do. Hey, I don't even want to do it. But if you focus on English as fun and a way to communicate with people instead of just studying, it can be fun for everybody. Now, for the past year or so, I have been teaching elementary school kids English, believe it or not, and I have learned some things about having English be fun and more of an everyday thing that you can do at your house. Moreover, if you push your kids to study English, they're not going to enjoy it so much, but if you are there along with them, they're going to have a good time. So I'd like to announce my first ever parent-kid English-styled event happening this summer, August 28th in Kawagoe, Saitama. There's going to be 2 sessions and you can decide which session is best for you depending on time. And I want to focus on having the parents and kids together learning English and having fun with English. This is specifically for elementary school kids, 1st to 6th grade, and hey, my kids will actually even be there to help give extra support for your little ones. So spaces are limited. If you're interested, check the link down below for the information of this event. That's it. Now back to our conversation. Next one, it's a question. You coming?
Yeah. Well, one is the common part because that's not even the word. That's not even how you say it properly, right? It should be coming.
Mm-hmm.
And then you coming. So it should be, are you coming? Are you coming?
Ding, 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 ding. Hey, 2 for 2. This
Right.
is the correct way to say it. Are you coming? But of course, naturally, there's so many phrases and just words that we will shorten as much as possible. Instead of coming, it's easier to say, you coming? Yeah, you coming?
Going?
You going right now? You going? You coming?
Yeah.
Next one. Here we go. Me and John went to the store.
Oh, okay. I hate correcting people when I hear the sentence like that because it sounds so proper and even I don't speak like that. But it should be John and I, not me and John.
Me
You
and
never
John went to the
placed-
store.
Yeah, me and John went to the store. Excuse me, you mean John and I went to the store? Right?
With my tea and crumpets. You imbecile. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Not at all. Well,
At
you are
all.
correct, Adam. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
It is John and I went to the store. Technically,
Yeah,
grammatically correct.
technically.
This is how English is supposed to sound. But
Yes.
everyone, just like Adam said, I would never say this. You sound arrogant, almost like kind of full of yourself. Like you sound too proper. Nobody says,
Yeah.
John and I went to the store. And of course, I remember this when I was like in elementary school and writing, and I would always be corrected by my teacher for this. Oh, MJ, you have to say who
John
and
and
I. Someone and I. And I remember asking my mom, being like, we never say that. I never say John and I. I always say me and John when I'm talking to you.
Who went? Me and John.
John and I.
And my father.
Adam, you're doing awesome so far. Here's number 4. He don't like coffee.
Don't is do not. But I don't know the rules behind this, but for the he, it should be does not. And if you're going to use the contracted with the apostrophe, it should be doesn't, right? So he doesn't like coffee should be the correct.
He doesn't like coffee is correct. You got it, dude. Oh. Wow, you're on a roll. Okay. He doesn't like coffee. He doesn't like coffee. I could see myself using both. He don't like coffee. He doesn't like coffee. But maybe I would be not careful. I think just naturally it would come out. Example, if I was talking to, I don't know, an elderly person or someone who is older than me by a lot, or someone who I've met for the first time. Maybe he don't like coffee is a little too casual. So then I would say he doesn't like coffee.
I feel like if somebody asks, does he like coffee? Then the natural response would be, no, he doesn't like coffee. Rather than he don't like coffee.
Oh yeah, he don't like coffee.
That's
true.
Don't like coffee. Maybe.
Oh, right. It depends.
Do he like coffee? Nah, he don't like coffee.
No, you're going down to the bayou. Here we go. Right. Next one. I ain't got no time for that.
This is another one where it's very commonly said this way. The whole sentence is grammatically incorrect.
Yeah.
It should be, I don't or do not have any time for that.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it. I don't have any time for that. I don't have any time for that. Which one do you use? Are they both naturally spoken? Do you feel the grammatical one is not spoken so much?
I think the grammatical one is not spoken as much as the non-grammatical one. And I think if you were to do it grammatically, you would just say, I don't have time. Sorry, I don't have time.
Ooh,
I just don't have it. I don't have any time.
Okay, here's the next one.
All right.
He's real good at math.
Yeah, it's good to me. Sounds good to me. He's real good at math.
This is grammatically incorrect.
It sounds fine. He is.
Correct. Yeah.
Real good at math. Really? Is real supposed to be really? He is really good at math.
Ding, ding, ding. That's it. He's really good at math. He is really good at math. He's really good at math.
Really good.
I would probably use both.
Yeah,
I don't feel like one is stronger than the other. Naturally speaking with people, you can hear both, the grammatical one and the natural spoken one.
He's real good at speaking English. He speaks English real good.
Here's another one. That ain't nothing new.
That isn't anything new.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that's it. I think that this is the one that kind of comes up a lot within this incorrect, naturally spoken. Ain't comes up as instead of isn't. We got a few more. Let's see if we can finish this up. It's me and her on the project.
It's her and I rather than me and her.
There's a little change in it. The grammatically correct version is she and I are on the project. Not her, she. Next one. Give me one of them cookies. This is something I would say very often to Adam.
Yeah.
If he has cookies.
Give me one of them. I think the give me one of them cookies should be give me one of those cookies.
Ding, 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 ding. You got it again, dude. Yeah, give me one of those cookies. On to the last one. I could care less. I could care less.
This is such a common phrase that I can't even think of what the correct version would be. I don't care. No. I could care less. I couldn't care less.
Sir, you are correct. Ding, ding, ding. You won the $100,000. I couldn't care less is the grammatically correct phrase. But just like you mentioned, this one is so commonly said incorrectly. Everyone says, I could care less.
I could care less.
I could care less. You can't go. I can't make it. This didn't happen. Dude, I could care less. Maybe it's one of those phrases where it's just like, it has been used so often that even though it is incorrect, it's just so accepted to use that nobody thinks twice. Nobody bats an eye when somebody says it this way. That's just how grammatically correct English, textbook English can be very different from English that you're naturally listening to and naturally speaking. So everyone, be careful out there. Let us know what you think about this conversation or this kind of quiz that we had. Let us know if you want more of this style of video or different kinds of ideas down in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to get more videos like this.
So that's it. We'll see you
on the next step.